Hey, good morning there. Everyone around the world, I hope you're having a good day so far. If you're not able to check this video out later, I hope you had a good day, and I hope that you also have a great evening. So the Junkyard Queen is down here at Junkyard Fitness. I put all the stuff up. I don't know what I'm getting ready to show you guys, but anyway, if you haven't been down here, make your way down here and sign my wall, please. So today what it is that we're going to be talking about is nutrition, the benefits of detoxing. I feel like something's going on with my screen. Oh, I think I made it worse. I think that's a little better. All right. So anyway, what we're going to talk about is nutrition and herbs, and why they help in detoxing and ensuring that you reap the benefits that you're looking for while making a change to your nutrition. I know I offended some people talking about the keto diet, but hopefully after receiving some of this information, you'll understand why that conversation had to happen, or why that information needed to be put out. I'm never gonna withhold information that should be put out there, but you know, just like everything else, this is my own research, and then also my own opinion added into this research. So I always, like I tell everybody, you hear information from me or anybody else, always go back and do your own research, and then compare informations, and then come up with your own thought after that. I mean, no matter what anybody says, you're gonna, you're gonna believe what you want to believe, and you know what's best for your body. So I always recommend, no matter what I say, go back, do your research, compare informations with other folks, other trainers, other specialists, as well as scientists online, credible health web pages that provide information about some of the things that we're talking about. Make sure you do your research. All right, so anyway, I have a chart here, and it has a lot of information on it, and hopefully I will be able to validate some things that I've said, or maybe some information that you may be confused about, and to help clarify why certain type of diets or changes that are needed are important. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna flip this camera around. All right, so if you're looking at this chart, yes, I do have a lot of information. Let me turn this back around. So here at the bottom, we're gonna be talking about the pH scale, all the way along that line. And then up here, so I do have some minerals. I'm talking about doing a detox. And with the detox, you get a meal plan, and then you get the herbs. And so I'm gonna kind of go over what the benefit of these herbs are, just so that way you get a better understanding. And like I said, you can stop, play, rewind this video, take some notes, and then go back and do some research about some things that I've said or things you may have questions about, so that way we can talk about it. So let me take a step back. I'm sitting inside my big tire comfortably. All right, so down here at the bottom is the pH scale, right? And so if we all remember the American pyramid that we've been going, that's not what it looks like. It looks way better than that. But the pyramid pretty much breaks down, how much meat, how much starch, how much sugar, how much bread, is healthy to consume to maintain a balanced diet. And so in that stance, it kind of has a little bit of alkalinity and a little bit of acidic foods, and then you put them together and just make sure you're eating an even amount of both, and boom, this right here, they're hoping will help you to maintain good health. The problem is that America has become so reliant on the easy things, such as the drive-thrus and the quick fixes, and open up a box, throw it in the skillet, easy-made dinners and things like that. And so then now America is suffering from a lot of health issues because of the changes in how we eat. So right here we're sitting on the acidic side, right? And if you look down at the bottom, you see where it says meat, starch, sugar, processed, and dairy. So what it means to be acidic is things that are attacking the body. These are foods that are attacking the body. So meat, is all meat bad for you? To a certain extent. And I say that because most meat contain more than 20% fat. They're heavy in chemicals. and they're hybrid animals, mainly the cow. Well, let's talk about the cow. So, and please ensure that you do your own research. The cow is considered a hybrid animal. And so, for years, hundreds of years, the cow has been in existence, but it is not an animal that was naturally created. So it's been, it is considered a hybrid animal. And so therefore, and not to say that that's bad, it's just a matter of, how are we feeding this animal? What are we putting into this animal? And as you all know, like I said, the high percentage of fat and chemicals that we take in. Meat is also hard to break down, hard to digest. So what does that do? It starts to slow down the organs in the body. Starch has the same effect. Starts to slow down the organs in the body. It's extremely too heavy and hard for the body to break down. Sugar, processed foods, dairy, all those things are hard for our bodies to digest, and has a lot of side effects, especially in the way that we produce these foods. Processed foods have a lot of MSG, casein, salt, sugar, and high in fat. You put all that together, which is also the #1 way that they are able to cause addiction in fast foods. MSG is very addicting. So yeah. So then we have another issue. All these things, because they slow down our organs, they contribute to inflammation. HBP is high blood pressure. CHF is congestive heart failure, cancer, I'm supposed to change that, sorry. It's supposed to be osteoarthritis, and diabetes, cholesterol, and stroke. I apologize for this typo. Matter of fact, let's draw a line through this. So mainly arthritis contributes to arthritis in the body whenever you are eating most of these foods. So meaning you wake up in the morning, you have bacon, eggs, in starch we'll say potatoes or grits. We've consumed nothing but an acidic breakfast. Okay? Coming on over to the side. Here in alkaline, we are talking about electric foods. So it's not just the fruits and vegetable diet. It is an electric fruit, electric vegetable diet. Water is considered an electric substance. You want to make sure that its pH is between 7 to 9.5. And honestly, most water, bottled water, especially those that claim that they are alkaline, is kind of false. That information is kind of false. And you can even go on YouTube, and I'll find those links, and I can put them in the comment section. And they show the pH balance of the bottled waters. It's like 15 water bottles. They pour them all in little cups, and they do a pH test on them. And where they claim they're between 7 and 9.5, they're really a 2 or a 1, which means they contain a lot of acid in it. Why? Because they put all kind of chemicals in it to try to make people feel different, change the water's taste a little bit, and make people think, oh man, this doesn't taste like regular water. So, because there's chemicals added, it's actually acidic. Anything between 1 through 7 is considered to be acidic. So if it is, because the water pH proves to be between a 2, a 3, and a 4, it's acidic. So it's not good for you. So you want to make sure that the water that you're consuming has a pH of 7 to 9.5. Natural oils, electric nuts, electric whole grains, those things increase energy, cleanses the body, does a natural cleanse, helps to lose weight, reverses illness, especially taken with herbs, helps aid in these processes, electrifies the body, and awakens the organs, as well as provides a great detox. Now let's talk about electrifying the body. So what it means is when it's electrifying the body, it is waking it up. And so because when we eat a lot of acidic foods, it causes the organs in our bodies to slow down. So if your liver is slowing down and your digestive system is slowing down, we have the issue of constipation. We have the issue of let me see what else. We have digestive problems. We have Let me see, we talked about constipation. I mentioned digestive problems. I mean, just all type of issues that have to do with not being able to clean out the system. Hi, Tanisha. How are you, my love? Mwah. And so the electric foods, what they do is they awaken the organ. And so when the liver is awakened, and then the kidneys wake up, and then the blood is awakened, and your cells are reforming themselves, because your cells aren't supposed to die off. They're supposed to create new. My battery is dying. But anyway, you're supposed to be able to create new cells in the body, and that's where the healing processes come in. And so we got cancer patients that go through chemo, where chemo kills cells instead of restore them or create new cells. And so that's what makes them sick. That's what makes it hard sometimes to make it through chemo. It can be very, very hard on the body, but we want to make sure that we're waking up these organs, and that's the reason why alkaline living or an alkaline detox, it doesn't even have to be an entire diet, an alkaline detox, it will wake up those organs, and it only takes 5 days. It takes 5 days to alkalize the body. So if you alkalize once every 2 weeks, or once a month, or once a quarter, or once a year, you're giving your body an opportunity to cleanse itself, wake up those organs, and get it working and cleansing all, not some, not a little bit, not, you're helping your body to cleanse all the toxins that are in it. And so then you benefit, you benefit with increased energy. You benefit with the reversal of illnesses. You benefit with a natural cleanse. And, it's with natural electric foods instead of those things that are not really feeding the body or the organs. You help with mental clarity. All those things. And I have more videos that will come, probably later today or, throughout the week, talking about, how this can be effective in communities and families, especially struggling families, and raising political awareness and what we can do about self-healing. So anyway, I'm not going to get on a tangent about that, but that is the whole point of alkalinity, or alkaline of the body, or drinking alkaline waters, is we want to do a natural cleanse. You want to do a natural cleanse that feeds the organs. It feeds the organs. That is the most important thing to remember. Not only are you feeding your body, but you need to feed your organs. We're talking the liver, the kidney, your digestive system, your brain, your heart, all those things. You got to feed those organs. Those organs are what talk to the rest of the body and get everything processed in the way that it needs to. You can combat mental disability, mental illness, kids who struggle, or people who struggle in general with, right at the top of my brain, it's right at the tip of my tongue, and I can't even think about it. It escapes me, but as soon as it comes back, I'll mention it. So anyway, while talking about those, sorry, I had a phone call. Anyway, so while talking about alkalinity, electric fruits, water, natural oils, electric nuts, your whole grains, but not all. They're specified, so you're not going to eat just any type of vegetable and just any type of fruit is specified. They need to be electric foods. That's what's going to cause the body to work like medicine. That's what's going to cause the body to do what it needs to do to detox and cleanse and do all those things. So now let's move on to the herbs. All right, so we got chlorella. I don't know if you're familiar with chlorella, but chlorella is a great cleanser. So in a product that I sell called the green laminin, it has chlorella, spirulina, and moringa leaf all in one tablet, and that is called the green laminin. And if you go to my website, borntolivefree.net, borntolivefree.net, and go to shop, you will see green laminin, and it has all this information in it. So chlorella is high in nutrients, helps to remove heavy metal, enhances the immune system, improves cholesterol, high in antioxidant, controls blood pressure, controls blood sugar, manages respiratory, enhances aerobics, supports eye health, liver health, PMS, and digestion. And so another great fact about chlorella, when we talk about the metals and things like that, is you have patients that are that have cancer or are going through chemo, or anybody going through any type of chemo treatment. Chlorella is good to help cleanse the metal and the radiation that's left over in the body that causes the sickness, you know, the nausea, the loss of hair, you know, the loss of protein and things. Well, no, the protein is the spirulina, but the Chlorella helps to cleanse all that stuff out of the body. Where like bladderwrack or other cleansing herbs may not, you know, they're a cleanser, but they're not, you know, they don't go as far as to clean out metals and radiation and lead and things like that in the body like Chlorella can. Alright, so that is Chlorella. You can also go online and purchase this by itself if those are the main things. Eating heavy fish. Fish carry a lot of metal and mercury. So you definitely want to make sure if you're a fish eater, you know, you might want to be consuming some Chlorella every so often in your diet. Spirulina. A lot of people who choose to go plant-based and drop meat get nervous about the amount of protein that they're taking out of their diet. But first of all, let's talk about its benefits. So spirulina is high in nutrient. It's a great antioxidant, good for fighting against inflammation, lowers cholesterol, lowers heart disease. It kills cancer properties, so things like tumors and things like that may be accumulating in the body. It helps to decrease that. It helps to combat your chances of getting cancer. And I don't want to say that would definitely happen. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, so I can't say that that's what that does, but it's been known and studies have shown that that's what it can do. And like I said, please go back and do your research. You can talk to your doctor about this herb and get as much information as you can to kind of validate some of the things that I'm talking about here. Spirulina helps to lower blood pressure, improve allergies, improve anemia, improve muscle strength and endurance, and control blood sugar. And so spirulina is equivalent to half of a chicken breast to a portion of meat. Actually, it's higher, 65% more protein than chicken breast. Very, very, very high in protein. Sorry about that. I keep getting phone calls while I'm doing my video. But anyway, are you kidding me? My phone is dying. The moringa leaf fights inflammation, fights free radicals, reduces diabetes symptoms, supports brain health, and protects cardio system, protects the liver, antibacterial, and helps also heal wounds pretty good. So all of that is in the green laminin. The moringa leaf I like because it's almost like a Motrin and a Tylenol, except it's not just fighting symptoms, it's also helping to heal some things. So that's why this herb is much better than over-the-counter medicines. But all three of these items are in my product referred to as the green laminin. I may need to do a second video to kind of go over the mineral monster. So this is part 1.